Healing your heart is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. It's not just about moving on from the past. It's about making space for the future you've always dreamed of. We often carry emotional baggage without even realizing it. Whether it's the pain from broken relationships, past disappointments, or old wounds that have never fully healed, these emotional scars can hold us back from living fully. They create walls around our hearts, keeping us stuck and preventing us from reaching new possibilities. But what if you could open your heart and let go of that pain? What if you could free yourself from the past and embrace new opportunities that are waiting for you? The first step in doing that is understanding the incredible power that healing your heart holds. When you heal, you are not only freeing yourself from the past, but also opening up new doors that you might not have even imagined before. Your heart is a key to everything you want in life: love, success, peace, and even joy. This process may sound simple, but it's not always easy. We often get stuck in old patterns of thinking, repeating stories in our minds about what went wrong or how things didn't work out. But healing is about changing that narrative and giving yourself the freedom to move forward, not just in your head, but in your heart. It's about letting go of the weight that holds you down so that you can rise up to meet the future with an open heart and open hands, ready to receive the blessings life has to offer. Heartache can be one of the most overwhelming experiences we go through in life. When we feel hurt, whether it's from a breakup, a loss, or even an unmet expectation, it feels like a deep, unhealing wound in our hearts. It's normal to feel pain when we lose something or someone we love, but sometimes we let that pain linger far too long. We carry it with us, not realizing how much it affects our daily lives. Understanding heartache means recognizing its power. When we experience pain, it's easy to get stuck in it. We replay the event over and over, think about what we could have done differently, or blame ourselves or others for what happened. This constant focus on the hurt only keeps us tied to the past and prevents us from healing. It's like holding on to a heavy stone that you can't put down because you're afraid of letting go. But when you hold on to heartache, it stops you from moving forward. The pain doesn't get any smaller, and you don't get any closer to healing. So how do we stop this cycle? The first step is to acknowledge that heartache is a part of life. Everyone goes through it, and it doesn't make you weak or less than. What matters is how we respond to it. We can either hold on to it forever, letting it control us, or we can choose to heal. Healing doesn't mean forgetting or pretending the pain never existed. It means understanding that the heartache doesn't define you. You are not your pain. You are more than what you've been through. And that's where healing begins, by understanding that heartache is a chapter, not the entire story. One of the most crucial steps in healing your heart is learning how to forgive. Forgiveness isn't about excusing bad behavior or letting someone off the hook for their actions. It's about freeing yourself from the pain that holding on to anger and resentment causes. When we don't forgive, we hold on to bitterness, and it weighs us down. It eats away at our peace, clouds our judgment, and makes it harder to move forward. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door to healing. It allows you to let go of the pain, release the past, and open yourself up to new possibilities. But let's be honest, forgiveness isn't always easy. It can feel like you're letting the person who hurt you off the hook, or like you're condoning their actions. But the truth is, forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for you. When you forgive, you're choosing to take back your power. You're choosing to no longer allow their actions to have control over your life. Forgiveness starts with accepting that holding on to anger or resentment doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the past. It doesn't undo what happened. All it does is keep you stuck. And while you're stuck, you're not able to move forward. You're not able to experience the joy, peace, or love that's waiting for you on the other side of forgiveness. Letting go doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and it takes time. But with each step, you'll feel lighter. You'll feel freer. And as you forgive, you'll begin to open up space in your heart for new experiences, new people, and new opportunities to come into your life. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's not about the other person. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of the past so that you can step into the future with an open heart and an open mind. Letting go of the past is one of the most liberating and empowering things you can do for your heart and soul. It's natural to hold on to memories, to replay old stories in our minds, and to cling to the things that have shaped us. But while our pasts are a part of us, they don't have to define us or dictate our future. The past is over, and the present moment is all we have. Holding on to old hurts and disappointments only keeps us tethered to a version of ourselves that no longer serves us. When you let go of the past, you create space for new opportunities, new people, and new experiences to come into your life. It's like clearing out a cluttered room. Once you remove the things that no longer fit or serve you, the room becomes open and ready for something better. The same happens in your heart. When you release the old wounds, the regrets, and the hurts, you make room for healing and for new possibilities to enter. But letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting that what happened in the past cannot be changed. But how you move forward can be different. It's about taking the lessons from the past without allowing the pain to take root. When you can release the grip the past has on you, you free yourself from its control and open yourself to a brighter future. Letting go is not about erasing the past, but about choosing to move beyond it, knowing that your future holds far more than the pain you've carried. Your heart is more powerful than you might realize. It's the center of your emotional world, your energy, and your ability to create and experience love. Healing your heart isn't just about overcoming pain or moving past difficulties. It's about unlocking the vast potential that lies within it. When your heart is healed, it vibrates with a frequency that attracts abundance, love, and all the things that bring joy into your life. We often think of our hearts as fragile, as something that can easily be broken or hurt. But the truth is, the heart is incredibly resilient. It has the capacity to heal itself, to regenerate, and to love more deeply than we can imagine. Once you begin to heal your heart, you tap into that power. You open the door to new experiences and possibilities because your heart, when aligned with love and peace, radiates that energy out into the world. Your heart has the power to change your life in ways that you may never have imagined. When it is open and healed, it attracts positivity. It creates space for love, prosperity, and fulfillment to flow into your life. The heart, in its true power, is aligned with the universe's abundant energy. By healing your heart, you become a magnet for all the good things that are waiting for you. Your heart's true power isn't something external. It's something within you that you can tap into whenever you need it, guiding you toward the life you desire. Healing your heart opens you to the boundless possibilities that life has to offer. When your heart is wounded, it's like a door that's shut tight, keeping out everything that could help you grow. You might feel stuck or like life is happening to you instead of for you. But once you begin to heal, that door starts to open, even if just a little at first. And with every step you take in the healing process, the door opens wider until you can see all the new possibilities that are waiting for you. Think about it. When your heart is closed off, it's hard to see opportunities. You might be too focused on the pain, the hurt, or the disappointment of the past. But when you heal, you shift your perspective. You begin to see things differently. You notice the people, the opportunities, the blessings that have always been there, but you couldn't see before. Healing your heart is like clearing the fog from a window, allowing you to see the world around you with fresh eyes and a renewed sense of possibility. The most incredible thing about opening yourself to new possibilities is that the universe begins to respond. When you make space in your heart for new experiences, new people, and new dreams, they start showing up in ways you never expected. You start to attract what you truly desire, not because you're chasing it, but because your energy is aligned with it. The key is to trust that the more you open your heart, the more opportunities you will encounter. When your heart is healed, it naturally draws everything you need to create the life you've always wanted. Healing your heart doesn't just happen by thinking positive thoughts or hoping the pain will fade over time. It requires intentional practices that help you release emotional baggage and restore balance. While everyone's healing journey is unique, there are simple practices that can guide you toward a healthier, more open heart. One of the most effective practices for heart healing is meditation. Taking time each day to sit in stillness, focus on your breath, and connect with your inner self can help you process emotions and release negative energy. Meditation allows you to be present with your feelings without judgment and helps you create a calm space where healing can begin. It's a way of showing yourself love and compassion as you navigate through difficult emotions. Another powerful practice is journaling. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences gives you a safe space to express emotions that might otherwise stay bottled up. By putting your feelings on paper, you release them from your mind and your body. Journaling also helps you track your progress, reflecting on your healing journey and recognizing the shifts that are taking place in your life. It's like having a personal conversation with your heart, allowing you to understand yourself more deeply. Self-love is another essential practice for healing your heart. Learning to love yourself, flaws and all, is crucial for creating a strong, healthy foundation. Practice speaking to yourself kindly, setting boundaries, and engaging in activities that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. When you start to love yourself unconditionally, you create a safe environment for healing, and you naturally open up to the love and opportunities that the world has to offer. Your mindset plays a crucial role in the healing process. If you're still holding on to negative thoughts or limiting beliefs, it's like putting up an invisible wall between you and the possibilities waiting for you. Shifting your mindset is about changing the way you think and perceive the world around you. It's about moving from a place of fear and doubt to one of trust and abundance. A key shift in mindset is recognizing that healing isn't linear. It's easy to think that once you've healed, everything should be perfect. But healing takes time, and there will be moments of struggle. By shifting your mindset to understand that setbacks are a natural part of the process, you can move through difficult moments with greater ease. Instead of focusing on the negative, look for the lesson and opportunity in each situation. Another important aspect of mindset change is moving from a scarcity mentality to an abundance mindset. Many of us were raised to believe that there isn't enough to go around. Not enough love, not enough money, not enough success. But when you shift to a mindset of abundance, you begin to see that the world is filled with endless opportunities. There is more than enough to go around, and healing your heart allows you to tap into that infinite supply. By focusing on abundance, you open your heart and mind to receiving all that the universe has in store for you. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it's one of the greatest strengths you can have. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you give yourself permission to be real, authentic, and open. Vulnerability is the gateway to deeper connection, healing, and growth. It's through vulnerability that we let go of the walls we've built around our hearts and invite love, compassion, and healing to flow freely. Embracing vulnerability can be difficult because it requires us to face our fears and let go of the need for control. But when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to new experiences and deeper connections. It's only when we allow ourselves to feel and express our true emotions that we can truly heal. Vulnerability creates space for trust and intimacy, both with others and with ourselves. It's through vulnerability that we give ourselves the freedom to love, to grow, and to experience the fullness of life. When you embrace vulnerability, you also embrace the unknown. Healing the heart isn't about controlling the outcome. It's about trusting that the process is unfolding exactly as it should. You may not always know what lies ahead, but when you trust yourself and your heart, you allow the universe to bring you exactly what you need for your growth and healing. Now that you've begun the process of healing, it's time to move forward. Healing your heart isn't just about letting go of the past or working through old wounds. It's about stepping into the future with an open, loving heart. A healed heart doesn't just hold the lessons from the past. It is filled with hope, possibility, and excitement for what's to come. One of the most powerful ways to move forward is to set clear intentions. What do you want to create in your life now that your heart is healed? Do you want to attract love, success, peace, or happiness? Whatever your desires are, write them down and hold them in your heart. Focus on them every day and trust that the universe is supporting you in making them a reality. It's also important to surround yourself with people and energy that align with your healed heart. As you move forward, you will naturally begin to attract people who resonate with your energy and values. Stay true to yourself, and don't be afraid to let go of relationships or situations that no longer serve your growth. You deserve to be surrounded by love, positivity, and support. Lastly, keep the healing process ongoing. Healing doesn't end. It's a journey, not a destination. Take time each day to nurture your heart and mind. Continue to practice self-love, maintain your positive mindset, and embrace vulnerability. As you move forward with a healed heart, you will continue to open doors to new possibilities and experiences. Your heart is now a powerful tool for creating the life you've always wanted. Healing your heart is the most transformative gift you can give yourself. It opens the door to new possibilities, new relationships, and a life filled with love and abundance. By practicing forgiveness, letting go of the past, and embracing vulnerability, you align yourself with the universe's endless flow of energy and potential. Your heart is your greatest asset, and when you heal it, you become a magnet for everything you desire. As you move forward, remember that the healing process is continuous. Keep nurturing your heart, stay open to new possibilities, and trust in your ability to create the life you deserve. The universe has so much in store for you, and with a healed heart, you are ready to receive it all.